So today Warner Brothers dropped their first trailer for Scoob coming in 2020, and this is the first trailer in the longest time that I've actually really wanted to talk about. So here are my thoughts on Scoob. So the trailer kicks off and we kind of get to see the Scooby and Shaggy relationship, but it's not actually the same from the movie, and I love when studios do this. So Pixar did this a lot for The Incredibles too. They kind of they animate a lot of stuff for the trailers only, and I love when studios do that. Like they've done this now for this movie, where they've put the whole Scooby and Shaggy, they're talking about the trailer in this movie, or in this trailer, and I actually really enjoy it, because not only is it a bit of fun, but it's a great way. It's really well shown how the relationship of Shaggy and Scooby is going to be in this movie, because just like this, I'm looking at it now, it's 10 seconds in, and like you can already feel the relationship between Shaggy and Scooby, and you can feel it's actually there, which is, it's one of the main things about Scooby-Doo. So you've got to have the relationship between Shaggy and Scooby, and just looking at this 10 seconds into the trailer, I feel like they've really got that. Then it quickly goes over to a spaceship, and I was kind of taken back by the spaceship, because that's not one thing I was really kind of expecting from a Scooby-Doo. I thought it would be more like a lower kind of thing, like someone obviously is, we're probably about 50-60 years in Scooby-Doo now. I was assuming just be someone in a costume or a mask, but seeing the fact that it's a spaceship, I was very much taken back by that. But then after that, we actually get to see the mystery machine, and I really like the look of this mystery machine, because it's got all this stuff on top of it that shows like it's satellites and everything on top that shows that they are kind of they need this van. Like it's not just a normal van to get from A to B. They do have equipment inside that helps them solve their mysteries, and I really like the look of the way the character does look. And then the trailer continues on. We get to see a younger Shaggy and Scooby, which is pretty cool, especially because you think back of a pup named Scooby-Doo that's from like the 80s. I remember loving that show when I was younger, and I seen that, my mind went straight to that. I'd love to see that, especially some guard or cop comes up and points his finger like, "Who's this dog? I'm taking this dog away. It's a stray." He's like, "No, this is my dog." And he looks at the box and goes, "Oh, his name is Scooby." And he goes, "What's his surname?" "Dooby." And he goes, "Oh, Doo." I'm like, "Oh, that's brilliant." I love how the name came for Scooby actually came from Scooby Snacks. So as a kid, I always assumed Scooby Snacks was named after Scooby, which I assume in the writing process that's where it came from. But it makes sense that Shaggy named Scooby after Scooby Snacks rather than the other way around. So to see that, I just really enjoyed. And then the trailer does move on a good bit, and we get to see Shaggy and Scooby sitting on Shaggy's bed, and he actually gives him the collar, and it's kind of a nice moment. I assume that's going to be a lot played for a lot more effect and a lot more heartwarming scene within the movie. But like the Shaggy and Scooby, he gets all, I can't remember exactly what he says, but it's something like, "I'll never take it off," and then Scooby licks him, and Shaggy's all happy. And Shaggy, who you can tell has no friends, his immediate reaction after someone licking him, showing him affection, was to lick Scooby back, and Scooby's like, "Yeah, let's not do that again." And then we find out how actually the characters met, and it kind of makes sense that the Mystery Incorporated, that they actually met up on Halloween for the first time. They're all dressed up, and like Freddy's dressed up as a knight, which I kind of think is a nod from Scooby-Doo 2 when Fred actually has a fight with a knight. Velma is dressed up as some judge. I don't know if that's some judge in particular, but she's dressed up as a judge. And then Daphne is dressed up as Wonder Woman, which I thought was pretty cool, just because it's obviously Warner Brothers also owns DC, Warner, everything. It's all owned as one company. Like if it was or if Disney owned Scooby-Doo, you know that would have been either Black Widow or would have been Captain Marvel. So the fact that DC or Warner Brothers is using their other companies within this is a pretty good idea, as well as kind of makes sense that they would do that. But then the trailer does continue on. We kind of get to see them grown up again, and Scooby and Shaggy are just flying through a bowling alley, like, what is happening? And then you see these kind of weird robot aliens chasing them, and then you see them getting beamed up, and it kind of sets up a good bit that kind of has me a bit interested to see, like, because I knew when I seen the aliens at the start, I thought, okay, there's aliens, but now we're seeing Shaggy and Scooby actually being abducted by these aliens, which I'm a bit like, what is happening here? I'm assuming there's going to be some kind of twist here, where of course they're actually not aliens. Like we had that movie, I think back in 2000, I can't remember the name of it now, but I think it's called Aliens Attack, when they're going in some, I think they're in like Texas or something, the Mystery Incorporated, and they come across these big green aliens. I remember that, and I remember somehow they were not aliens. I don't remember what, or maybe they were actually, I'm starting to think now they were aliens, so that could be what actually is happening here. They could actually be aliens instead of being some kind of mystery. When I first heard the casting for actually Fred as Zac Efron playing Fred, I was like, really, Zac Efron? But when I actually heard his voice in this trailer, I'm like, yeah, that's perfect. I think that is brilliant casting. Like actually, even though I can hear Zac Efron, I still really hear Fred, which is the main thing. I want to hear Fred. I don't want to hear Zac Efron. So the fact that I can hear a bit of Zac Efron, but mostly I see Fred and I hear Fred, I'm really glad. I was not expecting that from the casting whatsoever, but I think they've got a perfect casting. Even though he only says about 3 or 4 lines, I think he just sounds phenomenal. I hope it stays like that for the movie, but just from the trailer alone, I thought that was great. And then after that, we kind of see, really it's kind of the last thing in the trailer, but it's Shaggy and Scooby, and they're up in this kind of spaceship, and Shaggy's talking about all like, oh, we're in this magical place, and I don't want to explain this. I thought this was the funniest part of the thing. I'm not going to explain it. I'm just going to show it.
You realize where we are?
No.
Look around, man. The clean, modern aesthetic, the cool blue color palette. We're in
IKEA.
the Falcon Fury. Did you say IKEA?
Nope, I said Falcon Fury, just like you.
I just thought that was the funniest thing in this trailer. Now, I'm really hoping that this is not going to be one of the cases where that is extremely funny and the only reason they put it in the trailer is because it's so funny, and I think just by putting a funny joke in, people go see it in cinema. I really hope it's not. I can't imagine it's going to be, because I think just this humour alone in this trailer, I thought it was great. I really enjoyed the trailer. I just imagine, I'm really hoping this movie's going to be good, just from that trailer alone, because I didn't really give a crap about this movie. I was going to see it, of course, but I just had no interest in it. I seen the poster, I seen the casting, I seen all the little pictures they released a day or two ago. I'm like, yeah, I'm okay. But after seeing this trailer, I'm really excited for it. So they've done their job here with a trailer. They actually got me really excited for it. I can't wait. I did not expect to be sitting down here actually recording my video, talking about my thoughts of this movie and this trailer, because I'm really excited for this movie. But if you're looking forward to this movie, let me know down below if you're looking forward to it. If you're not, let me know why you're not looking forward to it, because I thought this was a perfect trailer. So let me know if you didn't think it. Like, let me know what your problems were. Click subscribe to movie reviews and rankings. And as always, thanks for watching.